This is just another tool that God is going to use to help equip and send folks to share what the world needs most, the great message, the good news of Jesus Christ. Really excited to see the progress of the Texas District Mission Support Center. As you see behind me, it's coming along really well. Still on track for July 7th dedication. We're looking forward to that. As we stand here, we're standing on a completed parking lot, which is great. The steel is up, the structure is there. We're going to get a roof pretty soon. Windows are not in yet, although some framing is taking place. We have some walls up in the inside, not any sheetrock yet, but just the studs. And so the frame has all come together. We got the floor in. It's going to be a polished concrete floor and a bunch of that, so we're working on that as well. So good progress, and it's pretty much dried in, so all the workers can start doing some of the interior infrastructure as well. I think what excites me most is, one, we're going to have a great place for people to be able to be served here, whether it's Church Extension Fund, investors, or people who are receiving loans will have a great place to be able to take care of those things. Education, our educators and various leaders being able to gather here and have a place to meet and experience training. It's going to be terrific for our evangelists and missionaries, for any representatives of congregations, pastors and teachers, for various conferences, evangelists for training. I'm really excited about the fact that this can be a place where people can be equipped as well for the mission and experience fellowship and encouragement together too. In addition to all the great meeting places and places for conferences and just collaborating with others, I think the shining star, the greatest feature of this building is going to be the expandable collaborative space. Really, we're calling it the Great Commission Annex, and it's highlighted by a beautiful chapel space that's going to feature a window of Jesus, the light of the world, the shining cross, the risen Christ for all to see, and then expandable space for people to gather for training and equipping and encouraging one another. As I said, whether it's educators coming together, leaders, evangelists, missionaries, representatives from churches, boards, committees, it's going to be a great space to be equipped to shine the light of Jesus to all the world. You know, this building I think is emblematic of what's happening in the Texas District. It's a partnership of nearly 400 congregations and ministries and new missions. It really is focused on the one thing we do, the one thing God has given us to do. And that one thing is to preach Jesus Christ and Him crucified, to share with the world that there is hope, that there is a shining light, there is a gift of eternal life. There is the presence of God with us, this crucified and risen Jesus who equips us and blesses us for everything. It's really amazing. You know, our world is veering into a lot of different chaos and arguments and confusion. And here we've been given this treasure of grace that brings clarity, the way to life, and of course the hope of eternal life. And so this is just, I pray, another tool that God is going to use to help equip and send folks to share what the world needs most, the great message, the good news of Jesus Christ. It's just exciting that we're going to have what I pray is an instrument in God's hand to support the congregations and ministries of the Texas District. That's really the goal, to strengthen congregations, to reach the lost, disciple the saved, and care for one another. We really mean that. I mean, especially in our world today, there's such a great need for the light of Jesus Christ. It's the only source of light. And so my hope and prayer is that this can be some small part of helping that good news of Jesus be spread to everyone in our great state and beyond.